shots, what do you think we'll see throughout the story? Cora? Okay. Mason?
Shots and snaps.
Do you think snaps and shots? Okay. What is a snapshot? Let's think about it. Grace? That's okay. So a snapshot is another word for a picture. Okay, so when people say snapshot, it's like they're snapping or taking a picture of a moment. So snapshots is about a girl named Beth who is 10 years old. How old is she? 10 years old. And like us, Beth lives in the United States, or the U.S. Everybody knows USA, or U.S. for short, is where we live in America, United States of America. There's lots of different names for it, but U.S. for short. So, Beth gets to take a trip to the United Kingdom, or the UK for short. Tell me, where is the United Kingdom? Does anyone know? Where's the United Kingdom? Kevin? Mason?
Where the president lives.
Not quite. So that's the capital. That's still in the U.S. Where is the UK? UK is in Europe. So it's in, I can show you when I pull up a map later. It's in across the ocean, all the way to Europe. Okay, so is this a big trip or a little trip?
A little.
This is a pretty big trip, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so in this book, we're going to learn about her trip, and she shares the trip and the snapshot. What did we say a snapshot was? The pictures that she takes. So, stories usually have a title that tells what the story is about. When we open our page, our first part of the book. Oh. Here's Caitlin's desk for a second. Putting my finger in my hand. The first story we have, I got it, thank you. The first part of the story, this section is called Beth. So what do you think the first part of the story is about? It's all about who? Grace? Beth. It's kind of an introduction, right? So we'll listen and we'll learn about Beth. How old do we remember she is? 10. Nice job. So, stories are made up of sentences. Who can tell me what are the parts of a sentence? What are the different parts of a sentence? Different parts of a sentence. Evelyn? It has a beginning, middle, and end of a sentence. Good. What always is at the beginning of a sentence? Who knows? What is always at the beginning of the sentence? Grace? A capital letter. Everyone say capital letter.
Capital letter.
What else is in a sentence? What makes up a sentence? Can I just say I and have that be a sentence?
No.
Can I just say Zane and have that be a sentence?
No.
What else is in the sentence? What else is in the sentence? Cora? More words. Now, when we look at a sentence, and I'm going to just borrow that. When we look at a sentence, are all the words squished together?
No.
Are all of them really squished?
Yeah.
What is in between those words? Who can tell me what's in between those words? Evelyn? Spaces. Everybody say spaces.
Spaces.
And when we're writing, we call them finger spaces. Why do we think we call them finger spaces? They need to be as big as your finger. Okay, so we have a capital letter, we have finger spaces. What always comes at the end? Okay, what comes at the end of the sentence? Hadley? A period or punctuation. Everybody say punctuation. Punctuation. Say it again. Punctuation is any type of thing, like a period, or an exclamation point. So we could have a dot, like the period comes most of the time. If we see this, what does this tell us to do with our reading? We see an exclamation point. What does that say to do? What does that mean? Yeah, so it emphasizes, which means it makes whatever we're reading louder. So if I were to say, "What are you doing?" it would probably be an exclamation point, right? Because I'm almost yelling at. If I said, "I'm so happy," what do you think would be at the end of that sentence? One of our exclamation points. What about this mark? What about that one?
A question.
Oh, what about this one? Raise your hand. Kinsley.
A question.
Question mark. And what does that tell us the type of sentence it is? Go ahead, Kinsley.
So it means that we don't know what it is.
So it means that the sentence is asking a what? Question. So if I were to say, "Who is not here today?" what would it be at the end of my sentence? A question mark. So I'm asking a question. Good. So those are our three main ones we need to look for. So everybody say capital letter.
Capital letter.
Finger spaces.
Finger spaces.
Punctuation.
Punctuation.
We'll learn more about that when we're writing. So, I'm looking at you. Okay, so we're going to read this together, and then I also have little books for you all to read along with me as well. So right now we're going to start all together, and then I will pass out our books, and I will tell you more later. So, fingers up. When we read, we are going to point to each word. And when you get your own books, you'll be able to point to each one of your words, okay? So, this sentence starts with a what? Capital letter. So, I am that. And what's at the end? A period. So, I am that. I am 10. I am at camp. Camp is fun. Are all of those sentences?
Yeah.
They sure are. Okay.
I can start with I am is a sentence.
Okay, page number 2. Can everyone see the words? It'll be better once you have your copies. Okay, fingers up. Let's follow. I know some of you in the back can't see it. I know it, but you'll be able to get a chance to read it yourself as well. So, this is our sight word. All the underlined words are tricky words or a heart or high frequency words. So, once Mom and Dad went on a trip to the camp. So, that is a much longer sentence than we saw on the last page, but is it still a sentence? Why? Because it has a capital. What is it? Capital.
Letter.
Finger.
Spaces.
Let's try that again. So capital.
Letter.
Finger.
Spaces.
And a
Spaces.
punctuation. All of us were at the camp. Dad and I went up on the top of a path at the pond. Mom got a snapshot of us. What did we say a snapshot was?
Picture.
Everyone else together? What did we say a snapshot was?
Picture.
A picture. This is the snapshot. So this is the picture. Very good. So,
Is this really real?
I don't know.
It could be.
Could be. We don't know. So, as it said, so we have our heart words and our frequency words underlined. So, what are some of the high frequency words or heart words that you see on this page? Raise your hand. What do you see, Cora? So she says she sees an A, and 2. There. So, what else do you see, Grace?
I see one,
Nice. Once.
all, and I see up.
Nice job. She sees once, she sees all, and she sees up. Nice job, hands down. I know that you guys know that you can see more, but once you get your own, you'll be able to see them all of them. Okay.
And word.
Okay. Then Mom let us snap some more shots. What is that saying? Then Mom let us snap some more shots. What does that mean? Snap some more shots. If we know that a snapshot is a picture, what is snap some more shots? Sophia. She said, then Mom let us take some more pictures. Does that make sense? Yeah. Then Mom let us snap some more shots. Or snap some shots. Dad got a snapshot of Mom. So what is this over here? It is it's the mom. Good. And it's a picture of the mom. Good. Ooh, I think that's this is a big book. This is the last page. Okay. I'll figure out a better way to do this. We'll have this up here. Okay, ready? Ooh. I appreciate it, Shannon. Oh, are we ready for the last page of what we're reading today? Okay. I got a snapshot of a dog with a hot dog. So she got a what? What's another word for snapshot?
A puppy.
Oh, that's not another word for a snapshot. What's another word for a snapshot, Caleb? A picture of a dog with a hot dog. Okay.
I love puppy.
Oh, maybe there's one more. Oops.
They're stickering.
Okay. Sophia, could you get it?
A lot of pages.
So.
Control.
Oh, I see what we're doing. Okay.
Ooh, somebody.
But we are going to figure out a better way to do this book. And if it means putting it on the screen, that's what I will do. Okay, if I'm looking at the picture, does it say what the dog's name was?
No.
But look at the picture. I'm going to ask my front row, do you see, or middle row, do you see what the dog's name is? Based on what you can see in the picture. Mason?
Dog stealer?
No. Look closely at the picture. Do you see it? Cora? Look at the picture. Where's my thumb pointing? Where do you usually see if a dog has a name? If you don't know where the dog's name is, where do you usually look? Grace?
At his collar.
At his collar. Grace, go ahead and let's look at his collar. Does it say a name?
Yes.
What is it?
Jet.
Jet. So what's the dog's name?
Jet.
Jet. Very good. Okay. So,
What is his name? Jet.